What's My Line? Brought to you by Kellogg's. Kellogg's Cereals. The best to you each morning from Kellogg's of Battle Creek. Now let's all play What's My Line? And now, from New York, let's meet our What's My Line panel. First, the delightful star of stage and television, Miss Arlene Francis.
And now, one of the most talented young men in pictures and the theater, Mr. Tony Perkins.
On my left, one of our favorite columnists, one of my favorite people, and Dick Calmer's favorite wife, Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
And on my left, a reason for being thankful next Thursday, Mr. Bennett, Cerf.
One of Mr. John Charles Daly's many idiosyncrasies is that he collects strange animals as pets. And he's probably the only man in America who has as a pet a yak. Y-A-K, a yak. And the other night he came home late and he found that the building in which he domiciled this yak was on fire. So he let out a wild scream and he said, "Oh, my bacon yak." And here he is, Mr. John Charles Daly.
We're very sorry there'll be no performance tonight. Take me at least a half an hour to get back from that one. My bacon yak. Good heavens. Mr. Perkins, nice to see you again on the panel.
Thank you.
This doesn't happen every time. It's just every once in a while Bennett gets carried away. When it gets very cold,
One terrible moment, I thought everybody had it but me.
But perhaps we will get even with Bennett with some occupations in just a bit. We will also have a famous mystery guest before my friends on the panel a little bit later in the program. We'll meet our first challenger after this. The nomadic tribes do it. You know, I just figured this out. Bennett's been doing it, too. That yak's milk. That's what got to him. Has to be. All right, let's see what we can do with our first challenger. Will you enter and sign in, please? Marty O'Connor, right? All right. Is it Miss or Mrs.? Miss O'Connor, and where are you from, ma'am?
Chicago.
From Chicago. Nice to have you with us. Miss O'Connor, may I present our panel?
How do you do?
And now, if you will join me over here, we'll let the audience in the theater and the audience at home know exactly what your line is. All right, panel, we can tell you that Miss O'Connor is salaried and deals in a service, and we'll begin the general questioning with old Yuck Yuck there. Sir.
Yuck Turtle. Miss O'Connor, do you work for a profit-making organization?
Yes.
Do you come in contact with people in the service that you perform?
You mean physical contact, Bennett, or
No.
just general contact?
General contact.
Yes.
Do they come to you to see your service performed?
Yes.
Do you perform this service in some kind of an enclosure?
No.
By that I mean a building.
A building. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Bennett. That's 1 down and 9 to go, Miss President.
Well, Miss O'Connor, does that mean that perhaps you are outdoors in your job in some way?
Sometimes.
Are you on the land in your job rather than in the water or in the air? You are on the
Yes.
land when you perform this service. Do you have anything to do with anything that grows
No.
No. That's 2 down and 8 to go. Mr. Perkins.
Miss O'Connor, could you have something to do with the forthcoming holiday, something to do with Thanksgiving Day? You in the turkey business, for instance?
No.
3 down and 7 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Miss O'Connor, am I correct? Did I hear you say you did not work in an enclosure
Right.
Right.
of any sort?
Now, this is not
Not
to say
limiting
that
ourselves-
some part or element of function may not be performed in a building, but will agree that basically that a good deal of the labor performed is performed outside of a building.
In the open air,
Well, we hope, yes.
not in a vehicle.
That's
Is that
right.
correct? All right. Are you standing while you perform your services?
No.
Well, you might sometime.
Oh,
You know,
sometime.
we all stand, for a bit.
Well, are you sometimes sitting?
Yes.
Are you sometimes walking around?
Yes.
Do you talk to people?
Yes.
Very gregarious.
Do you wear something other than an ordinary street costume when you work?
No.
4 down and 6 to go, Mr.
Boy, I
Cerf.
asked that the wrong way, didn't I?
Miss O'Connor, do you require special training for the service that you perform?
No.
No,
Not at all?
the skills necessary are acquired in the norms of, usual practice and
I
experience.
meant college, some special degree.
No, you don't need anything special, Bennett. 5 down and 5 to go, Miss Francis.
Miss O'Connor, are you involved in any kind of physical culture or education or sport?
No.
Just a moment.
Oh, yes.
John just made it physical for you, right? Is there anything instructive about what you do?
No.
No. That's 6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Perkins.
Miss O'Connor, when these people come to you and they come in contact with you, and when they leave, do they carry something away with them, something physical, a souvenir of their hour with you or something? Do you give them something tangible that they take away?
No, that's fine. That last bit helped us out. That's 7 down and 3 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Miss O'Connor, if I saw what you wore when you worked, would I know what you did?
No.
No. 8 down and 2 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Miss O'Connor, is there physical dexterity necessary for the service that you perform?
No.
9 down and 1 to go, Miss Francis.
Do both men and women avail themselves of your services, Miss O'Connor?
Yes.
Is it better for them to be adults rather than children?
No.
Nope. That's 10 down and no more to go, and you don't want to feel
Outdoor
bad about
playground, I
this
suppose.
you will find it difficult to believe. Miss O'Connor is the general manager of a football team, the Chicago Panthers. And handles all the basic chores except the coaching. It's
Well, what does
What
she
team,
wear?
Miss O'Connor?
street clothes.
What team did you say, Miss
She
O'Connor?
doesn't do the coaching, Dorothy.
Chicago
The
Panthers.
Chicago Panthers. It's in the semi-pro league out in the Midwest, right?
Yes.
Semi-pro league. And it's a relatively new league, I guess, and team. It's two
I think it
years.
beat the New York Giants this year.
There's a great note to go out on. Anyway, you beat the panel, and thank you very much, ma'am. Nice to have you one more time. Now to meet our second challenger. Will you enter and sign in, please? Jack? Jack Schlenker. Is that right, sir? Ready? Sign. Mr. Schlenker, where are you from?
Forbes, North Dakota.
Forbes, North Dakota.
Right.
All right, Mr. Schlenker, the panel, if I may. And now, if you'll join me over here, we'll let the audience in the theater and at home know exactly what your line is. All right, panel, we will tell you that Mr. Schlenker is self-employed. He deals in a service, but we must admit at the same time that there is a product which has a very close identification with his particular service, and we'll begin the general questioning with Arlene Francis.
Mr. Schlenker, would it help us to know what your service is if we could get the product?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is the product now or has it ever been alive?
No.
That's 1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Perkins.
Is the product something which would be commonly found in the home?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Would you imagine, Mr. Schlenker, that I have ever seen such an object?
Yes.
Admitting that I have never been to North Dakota. I could have seen it in New York or someplace else, Paris, something like that.
Well, we will agree that you might have seen it around somewhere.
If I had one of these things, would I only have one of them rather than buy it by the dozen?
If you... I think we would have to agree that if you had one of these, you'd be more than likely to have more than one of them. So that's 3 down and 7 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Mr. Schenker, did we establish whether this product had ever been alive?
Yes, that it has been determined that
it has never been alive.
That's right.
Is the product used in either mining or farming, Mr. Schenker?
Yes.
Farming? I would,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I would say
yes.
it could be used in that broad area. Mm-hmm.
Is it a solid, Mr. Schenker?
Yes.
Would you consider it a structure of any kind?
No, I don't think we could consider it a
Fence or
structure.
a silo? Or...
No. 4 down and 6 to go, Miss Francis.
When I asked originally whether it was something that grows, that would also include plants and that sort of thing, wouldn't it, John?
I don't remember the question about groves.
That was the last time.
That was...
Last time round, I was thinking of something else. I'm so sorry.
Grand, anyway.
Is it anything that grows?
Yes.
In the ground?
No.
Oh, Mr. Schlenker misunderstood. Actually, he's making a point here that not in the ground, above the ground, but I'm sure you meant this in the context that it comes up out of the ground.
Comes up over the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Is it anything in the tree family?
Ah, very good. 5 down and 5 to go, Mr. Perkins.
Well, Mr. Schlenker, would you classify this generally within the edible series of things?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Something good to eat?
Yeah. There are those who would, think so.
Heaven knows who would think so?
I say there are those, or,
Right. Is it something that could be served on anybody's table?
Well, we would have to agree, Tony, it could be served on somebody's table. I'm not sure what would happen after that. I mean, if your question is it usual to be served on a table, if it's in that context, then we would have to give you...
You don't even know.
No.
No.
Okay,
Right.
that makes it 6 down and 4 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Mr. Schlenker, would this be served to any form of animal life?
Yes.
Would it be considered fodder?
Yes.
And mud.
Oh, I'm... Now the expert in me comes
There's
out.
mudder and fodder. I get it, Bennett. Very good. Mudder and fodder.
Could it be eaten by a four-legged animal?
Yes.
Isn't that nice?
Corn. Animal corn.
Or could be grass? Is it sort of long and skinny rather than compact?
I guess we'd have to describe it as long and
Yes.
skinny, yeah.
Does it wave when the wind blows?
Yes.
Especially if you've got a good wind.
Well, is it identified with a certain type of animal?
No.
Domestic animal?
Domestic? Well, I would say it has an identification with domestic animals
Well,
rather than wild. More domestic than wild.
would a
be.
farm animal eat it?
Would a farm animal eat it?
Yes.
Would it ever be found in a barn?
Yes.
Would it ever be found in a stack?
Yes.
Is it hay?
Yes.
You're a haystack man.
Haystack is right. Now you've found the product. What does Mr. Schlenker do with haystacks?
He...
Looks for needles.
Anybody got any idea? I'm
Oh,
gonna
he
flip these over.
He rents them.
sells them.
He rents them.
No.
No.
Ties them up.
No.
Counts them. I don't know.
He moves them. He moves haystacks.
He moves them.
Yeah, that's big
Why?
country out there. And he's got a special rig, which is like a long flatbed truck with a special back end on it, and he goes out and picks these big haystacks up, and out there where cattle feed has to be brought to cattle, he sometimes moves a haystack 100 miles.
That's so easy, John. I don't know why we didn't get it right away.
Well, it's those New York City haystacks are so small, you know, you overlook them. Mr. Secretary, that was lots of fun. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Nice to have you. We'll meet tonight's mystery guest in just a moment, but first, here is a word from us. And now we come to the special feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery challenger, for which the panel is always blindfolded, and the blindfolds are in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Will you enter mystery challenger and sign in, please? All right. As you know, panel, in this case, a different form of questioning. One question at a time, in turn, moving clockwise, and we'll begin with Dorothy Kilgallen.
Are you a performer?
Yes.
Mr. Cerf?
Have you ever graced a nightclub floor or a hotel performance after theater?
No.
One down and 9 to go, Miss Francis.
Are you known for your work in the theater?
Yeah.
Mr. Perkins?
What is that, a yes or a no?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Are you in a play that is now appearing on Broadway?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Are you also noted for your work in movies?
Yes.
Mr. Cerf?
Have you got a picture that is now in one of the big theaters on the Broadway sector or about to come there?
No.
No?
That makes it 3 down and 7 to go. I would add a qualifier there, Bennett, since there was no specific span of time mentioned. We will agree that there has been a picture or could be a picture coming in before too long, but not in right immediate terms. Miss Francis?
Well, have you appeared on television?
Yes.
Mr. Perkins?
Are you currently in a television series?
No.
4 down and 6 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Do you write a column?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Mr. Cerf.
You don't have to get
Well,
so
I'm
indignant.
sorry. Upset you.
Do you sing in the course of your performance?
Not officially.
That's 6 down and 4 to go, Miss Francis.
I know her voice sounds something like Geraldine Page, but she's performing. Are you a leading woman in the theater?
Yes.
Mr. Perkins?
Have we met? Do I know you?
Yes.
Miss Kilgallen?
Are you an actor's studio type?
Ooh. No. No.
7 down and 3 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Are you at the moment a blonde?
No.
No?
8 down and 2 to go, Miss Francis.
I can't. Have you appeared this year in a play on Broadway?
Yeah.
Mr. Perkins? Just a moment. We have to have a conference.
Closed. Everything. Besides the things I'm in.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Perkins?
What happened?
What was that?
Neither. We had a little issue to straighten out, and it's been straightened out.
Well,
We
let
leave
me
all
just-
answers to stand as they have been delivered.
Let me straighten it out a little further. By this year, we mean this season, yes?
Aha, very
No.
nice. 9 down and 1 to go, Miss Kilgallen. That was the issue we just straightened out.
It's crazy, that's one.
Was the play in which you, unfortunately, I'm sure, closed, a straight play rather than a musical?
Yes.
Mr. Cerf?
Was it a comedy?
Yes.
Miss Francis?
Why did it close? Wait a
It
minute.
didn't.
Oh, you...
Oh.
Oh, wait. This is somebody that started in a play and is no longer in the play, but the play is still running. Is that correct? And thank you for that much information,
That's
though I
right.
don't know where we are.
Yes.
Mary. What else has had somebody?
The girl who left.
Barefoot in the Park. Elizabeth Ashley.
Right. That was a close one. We nearly had you again. I guess you're in line for some congratulations, because I thought we'd stunned you again, and we'll have another contestant after this word from our alternate sponsor. And now a final challenger. Will you enter and sign in, please? Michael Motto. Is that right, sir? Okay. Mr. Motto, where are you from, sir?
Brooklyn, New York.
From Brooklyn, New York. Nice to have you with us. Mr. Motto, may I present the panel, and you join me over here. We'll let the audience at home and the audience in the theater know exactly what your line is. All right. Panel, we can tell you that Mr. Motto is salaried and deals in a service, and we'll begin the general questioning with Tony Perkins.
Mr. Motto, I would love to guess who you are because on the 3 times that I've been on this show, I have never guessed anybody. So it comes my luck to be the first one. That's tough. I noticed you had a very sympathetic response from the audience when they were told what your profession was. Did you say he was salaried?
Yeah.
Yes, and he deals in
Service.
Could I come to you for the service that you perform?
Yes.
I could, and would I be even likely to come?
Yes.
Yes. If I came, would you sell me something? Would I purchase something from you? I might.
Yes.
Yes. Manner of speaking.
Mm-hmm. And presumably it would be something that I would be happy to have after I'd bought it.
Yes. If you wanted it, you certainly would.
Right. Is it I have a strange idea that it's something tremendously, tremendously large, like a yacht or something of that.
No, I don't think that. No, not a yacht. That's 1 down and 9 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Mr. Motto, might I use your services?
Yes.
And I would be better off and happier because of it.
Certainly.
However, before I got you, might I be in a little bit of trouble?
No, not a bit of it. 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Mr. Motto, we have not established whether or not you work for a profit-making organization, have we?
No, that has not.
Do you work for a profit-making organization?
No,
No.
that's 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Francis.
Nevertheless, both Dorothy and Tony would have benefited by your service, whatever it is. Do you work for some branch of a government?
Yes.
Is it city government?
Yes.
Do you wear any kind of a uniform in your job?
Yes.
Is it recognizable?
Yes.
Yes.
It is something other than a police uniform.
Yes.
Does it have anything to do with communications, your uniform?
Yes.
Are you, do you have anything to do with the Postal Service? No, that's not
No.
city,
Actually, we're
anyway.
running out of time. Anybody got any idea? Arlene has opened the door very wide.
Well, is telegraph, television?
No.
They're not
How about a bridge and tunnel officer?
Verrazzano.
The Verrazzano
Verrazzano
Bridge.
Bridge.
The bridge and tunnel officer who collects tolls on the Verrazzano Bridge.
Very well. Thanks a lot.
Nice to have you with us. Very good. Congratulations. Tony Perkins, nice to have had you with us, and good night, Miss Arlene Francis.
Yes, good night, John, dear. Good night, Tony. Come again.
Good night, John. Good night, Dorothy.
Good night, Tony. Good night, Bennett.
John, what does Mr. Motto do on the bridge? You didn't tell us.
Collect
Collects
tolls.
tolls. He's a bridge and tunnel officer, and he collects tolls at the Verrazzano Bridge. You know, yuck, yuck, yak,
Yuck,
yak,
yuck,
yaks,
yuck.
milk, and so forth. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us on What's My Line?
What's My Line is a CBS television network production in association with Mark Goodson and Bill Tuck. This is Johnny Olson reminding you, your United Fund or Community Chest supports health and welfare services. Help them help people of all ages. Give your fair share the United way.